Water. How often do I water? Every day. It's in a container. You can't let it go. The only pooper is when you go on vacation for 10 days. You got to find that kid in the neighborhood that'll water them bonsai for you for a 20 spot. And usually what I do is I'll invite one of my son's friends over, show him how to do it, and make sure he understands you can't water them too much. You can water them too little for me, but you can't water them too much. Because remember, the soil is very free draining. Okay, you got larger granules. You can't waterlog bonsai soil if you've done the soil right. You can't. It won't hold that much water to waterlog it. It'll hold enough to maintain it until the next day when you water it again. In the hot, hot summer days here, I've got a shade shelter I've built for them. I water them in the morning and I water them in the evening. Because depending on the size of the container, if it's shallow and it's really hot, one of them 105 heat indices days, that daggum tray is dried out by noon if it's in direct sun. Okay? The other thing that I have a tendency to do in the hotter climates is use larger bonsai containers. The more soil I got, the more I can control the moisture in the soil when I'm not there. Okay? In the winter, water is not needed as nearly as much. All you want to do is keep it damp. Okay, so when you're watering your bonsai during the summer, I would suggest if you can do one watering a day and it stays moist, the soil, water in the evening. That gives the plant all night to absorb that water, okay, and take it in, and it's still going to, the soil will still be moist in the morning and survive until you water again that evening without drying out. And the plant's had all night to take up that nourishment and that water to sustain it. There are indoor bonsai species too that you can get. You know, jades, figs. There's tropical versions of varieties you can keep inside. It just depends on the species you like. I've got a tropical at my house that stays outside most of the time. Last night it was covered. Got to watch the news and make sure. And if it gets within just, if they say, oh, it's going to get down to 41 tonight, don't believe them. I always take 3 degrees off what the weatherman tells me it's going to be, and then I go, okay, if I don't cover it and he's right, I'm okay. If I don't cover it and he's wrong, I just lost a lot of foliage on that bonsai. I don't take the chance. Because I've lost foliage on bonsai where I've gotten frostburn and had to grow the foliage back. Okay? Water. The best thing to water it with, absolutely the best. A barrel. Stick it outside, let it run off your roof right into the barrel. Use rainwater. That's the best. It's not hard, it's soft. Okay? Lexington's got pretty good water. I've tested the pH with it. It's fine. I water right out of the hose a lot of the time. But I also like to use the gathered rainwater, especially for azaleas. Because hard water will build up lime in azalea soil, and that will kill the azalea eventually. Okay? When you have an azalea, I've got a few of them. They're beautiful. This one here, you won't recognize it in the spring. It's so full of blooms, you can't even see green leaves. It's amazing. And I mean, neighbors were coming by just to see it. They couldn't believe it. They said, look, fake. That doesn't even look real. Cool. That means I did a good job on this one. No, because filtered water usually it takes all the minerals out. It also filters everything out. It's like distilled water. It doesn't really have a lot of value. It's wet, but that's about it. You're better off just to use the harder water and keep it in free draining soil. You'll be okay. Azaleas, I'd absolutely try to use rainwater because it's not hard. There's no elemental lime.